Hello! Welcome! My name is Miss Penelope, and I am so happy you are here today. Welcome to our English grammar lesson. This is a lesson for beginners, so do not worry if you are just starting to learn English. This lesson is perfect for you. Today, we are going to learn about something very important. We are going to learn about the word AI. Yes, just one small letter and one big letter. The word AI. It is a very small word, but it is very, very useful in English. You will use it every single day. By the end of this lesson, you will know what a means, when to use it, and how to use it in sentences. You will feel confident and ready to speak and write in English. So let us get started. Are you ready? Great, let us go. First, let us talk about what AA is. In English, we call a an article. An article is a small word that comes before a noun. Now, what is a noun? A noun is a word for a person, a place, or a thing. For example, a cat is a noun, book is a noun, school is a noun, and teacher is a noun. So an article is a small word that comes before a noun, and a is one of these articles. We use a to talk about one thing, just one, not two, not three. One. For example, a cat. That means one cat, just one cat. Now, there is one very important rule about a. Are you listening? This is very important. We use a before a word that starts with a consonant sound. What is a consonant? Well, in English, we have two kinds of sounds in words. We have vowel sounds and consonant sounds. The vowel sounds are the sounds of the letters A, E, I, O, and U. All the other letters make consonant sounds. So if a word starts with a consonant sound, we use AA. For example, a book. Book starts with the letter B. B is a consonant. So we say a book. Another example, a dog. Dog starts with DD is a consonant. So we say a dog. Another one, a table. Table starts with T. T is a consonant. So we say a table. That is the main rule. One thing, and the word starts with a consonant sound. Easy, right? You are doing really well already. Let us keep going. Now, I also want to tell you something important. We use a when we are talking about something for the first time. When you mention something and the other person does not know which one you mean, you use a. For example, if I say I have a cat, I am telling you about my cat for the first time. You do not know this cat yet, so I use a. This is very natural and very common in English. Also, we use a when we are talking about one of many things, not a specific one, just anyone. For example, she is a teacher. That means she is one teacher. She belongs to the group of teachers. We are not saying which teacher. We are just saying she is part of that group. So to remember this, a is for one thing. It comes before consonant sounds. And we use it when talking about something for the first time or something that is not specific. Great job. You now understand the basic rules. Now let us look at some examples together. Now let us look at some example sentences. I will say each sentence clearly. Listen carefully and think about why we use a in each one. Ready? Here we go. Example 1. I have a dog. The word dog starts with D. D is a consonant. We are talking about one dog, so we use a. I have a dog. Example 2. She is eating a banana. The word banana starts with B. B is a consonant. We are talking about one banana, so we use I. She is eating a banana. Example 3. He has a car. The word car starts with C. C is a consonant. One car. So we say he has a car. Example 4. I want a cup of tea. The word cup starts with C. C is a consonant. One cup of tea. I want a cup of tea. Very nice. Example 5. There is a bird in the tree. The word bird starts with B. B is a consonant. One bird. There is a bird in the tree. Beautiful sentence. Example 6. She is a nurse. The word nurse starts with N. N is a consonant. She is one nurse. She belongs to the group of nurses. She is a nurse. Example 7. I see a mountain. The word mountain starts with MM is a consonant. One mountain. I see a mountain. Very good. Example 8. He is reading a book. The word book starts with B. B is a consonant. One book. He is reading a book. Example 9. We need a table. The word table starts with T. T is a consonant. One table. We need a table. Example 10. I found a key. The word key starts with K. K is a consonant. One key. I found a key. Example 11. She has a red dress. The word red starts with R. R is a consonant. One red dress. She has a red dress. Notice here that A comes before red, which is an adjective, a describing word. A goes before the first word in the group, which is red. So we say a red dress, not a dress red. The order is A, then the describing word, then the noun. Very interesting, right? Example 12. He drives a big truck. The word big starts with B. B is a consonant. A big truck. He drives a big truck. Same rule as before. A comes before big. Very good. You are doing so well. Let us keep going. Now I want you to really notice the pattern. Every time, the noun or describing word starts with a consonant sound, and we always use A for one thing. Keep that in mind as we move on. Now it is time to practice. This is the fun part. I am going to give you some exercises. Try to think of the answer before I say it. This will help your brain remember the rule. Exercise 1. Which is correct? I have an apple, or I have an apple. Think about it. Apple starts with A. A is a vowel sound. So we do not use A. We use an. The correct answer is, I have an apple. Well done if you got that. We will talk more about an in another lesson, but it is good to start noticing the difference. Exercise 2. Which is correct? She has a cat, or she has cat. Remember, when we talk about one thing, we need an article. We need a or an. So the correct answer is, she has a cat. We cannot say just she has cat. In English, we almost always need that article. Great job. Exercise 3. Fill in the blank. He is blank doctor. What goes in the blank? Think about it. Doctor starts with DD as a consonant. We are talking about one doctor. So the answer is, he is a doctor. He is a doctor. Excellent. Exercise 4. Fill in the blank. I need blank pen. Pen starts with P. P is a consonant. One pen. The answer is, I need a pen. I need a pen. Perfect. Exercise 5. Is this sentence correct? They live in a house. Yes. House starts with H. H is a consonant. One house. They live in a house. That is completely correct. Great job. Exercise 6. Now you think of a sentence with A. Can you do it? Think of any noun that starts with a consonant. Maybe a ball, a computer, a phone, a sandwich. Now make a sentence. For example, I want a sandwich, or she has a computer, or he plays with a ball. Any sentence with A before a consonant. You can do it. You are doing fantastically well. I am really proud of you. Practicing like this helps your brain learn the rule faster. Every time you make a sentence with A, you are getting better and better at English. Keep it up. Now let me give you a few more practice sentences, and I want you to say them out loud if you can. Saying sentences out loud is very helpful for learning. It helps your mouth and your ears remember the English sounds. Say this. I have a brother. Now say it again. I have a brother. Very good. Now say this. She is a good student. Again, she is a good student. Excellent. Notice a comes before good, which is the describing word. Now say this. We saw a movie last night. Again, we saw a movie last night. Wonderful. And one more. He bought a new shirt. Say it with me. He bought a new shirt. Perfect. You are speaking English. I want to give you a little tip to help you remember this rule. Think of A as a signal that says, one thing is coming, and this thing starts with a consonant sound. Every time you see A in front of a word, your brain should think, one thing, consonant sound. One thing, consonant sound. After a while, it will become automatic. You will not even have to think about it. Another good tip is to read simple English sentences every day. When you see the word a in a sentence, stop and notice it. Think about why it is there. What noun does it introduce? Does the noun start with a consonant? The more you notice, the more natural it will feel. And a very important tip, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning a new language. Even native English speakers sometimes mix things up. What matters is that you keep trying. Every mistake is a lesson. Every mistake helps you learn. Wonderful! You have reached the end of today's lesson. Let us review what we learned together. A review means we look back at the important things from the lesson. This helps your brain remember everything. Number 1, A is an article. An article is a small word that comes before a noun. A noun is a word for a person, a place, or a thing. Number 2, we use A to talk about one thing, just one, not two, not three. 1. Number 3, we use AA before words that start with a consonant sound. The consonant letters are all the letters except A, E, I, O, and U. So if the word starts with B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, or Z, we use A. Number 4, we use A when we talk about something for the first time, when the listener does not know which specific thing we mean. Number 5, we use A when we talk about something that is not specific, one of many. For example, she is a teacher. One teacher among many teachers. And the example sentences we practiced today. I have a dog. She is eating a banana. He has a car. I want a cup of tea. There is a bird in the tree. She is a nurse. I see a mountain. He is reading a book. We need a table. I found a key. All of these use A correctly. And now you know why. You have done an amazing job today, truly. Learning a new language is not easy, and you are doing it. You showed up, you listened, you practiced, and you learned. That is something to be very proud of. Remember, learning English takes time. It is like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, it feels a little difficult, but every day you practice, you get better and better. And one day, it feels completely natural. So do not give up. Keep going. You can do this. In our next lesson, we will learn about an, the other article that we use before vowel sounds. You already got a little preview today, so stay tuned for that. It will be very interesting. Before I say goodbye, I have one small request for you. If you enjoyed this lesson, if you learned something new today, please give this video a like. It helps other people find this lesson and learn English too. And please subscribe to our channel so you do not miss any future lessons. We have many more wonderful lessons coming for you, and I do not want you to miss a single one. Share this video with a friend who is also learning English. The more people who learn together, the more fun it is. You can practice with each other, make sentences together, and help each other grow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for learning with me today. I am Miss Penelope, and I will see you in the next lesson. Keep smiling, keep learning, and never stop trying. Goodbye for now. Take care.